The Connor family have had a rough time of late on Coronation Street, with the loss of a family member, a custody battle, a business battle and a takeover of the Rovers Return. It may seem that their woes aren't over with Kim, who plays Michelle on the ITV soap, being spotted filming upcoming funeral scenes. In the images, Kim can be seen speaking to a mystery man, but it is unknown if the person in question is a relative. With Johnny Connor, played by Richard Hawley, recently suffering from a health scare due to his MS, could he be the character whose funeral Michelle is attending? Johnny's health scare came about after he kidnapped his granddaughter, Susie, from her mother, Eva Price, played by Catherine Yildesley, fearing he was losing the last thing he had of his son Aidan Connor, Shane Ward. Aidan tragically took his own life, in a heart-wrenching storyline that rocked the cobbles and left the Connor family shattered by his death. Having hid the fact she was pregnant with Aidan's baby, Eva gave birth to Susie and handed the tot over to Tora Battersby, Georgia Taylor, so that the landlady could raise the baby as her own with Peter Barlow, Chris Gascoigne. However, the truth was dramatically exposed when Eva realized she wanted to be a part of Susie's life, having lost her chance to reconcile with Aidan. When Liz McDonald, Beverly Callard, discovered Johnny's whereabouts, she pleaded with him to hand the baby back to her mother. But shortly after he did, the grieving father collapsed and was rushed straight to hospital. On his release, Eva decided to drop the charges and the two made peace during Aidan's inquest, before Eva left the street to begin a new life in France. Wanting to put the last few months behind him, Johnny brought the Rovers in a quick sale deal with TOWIE, who had split from husband Peter following her deception. Along with wife Jenny Connor, Sally Ann Matthews, the Connor man took control of the pub, as it was the last time he saw his son alive. Before Aidan took his life, Johnny and Jenny had been planning to move to Spain, and the father last saw his son the night of the leaving party. Discovering his body the following morning alongside daughter Carla Connor, Alison King, Johnny decided to stay in Weatherfield. But could his new venture hit the rocks with his unexpected death before he's had a chance to pull his first pint? The family has put on a united front in the months since Aidan's death, so it's no surprise Michelle would be at the funeral. Michelle has also had a traumatic time of late, almost losing her life in the final reign of terror of pad felon, Conor McIntyre. Taking to the aisle at the bistro, Michelle was set to marry her partner, Robert Preston, Tristan Gemmell, with both her biological son Ali Neeson, James Burrows, and son Ryan Connor, Ryan Prescott, in attendance. But before she could make her vows, Pat interrupted the ceremony, having shot his daughter Nicola Rubinstein, Nicola Thorpe, who he'd brought with him to get medical attention. However, in a shock twist, the took Michelle hostage and took her to the kitchen. Though, when Anna Windass, Debbie Rush, unexpectedly returned, Michelle was caught in the crossfire and was shot. Luckily, the Connor woman made a full recovery and is now planning her nuptials to Robert for the second time. But could Johnny's shock demise put another black cloud over the occasion? Will Michelle and Robert ever get their happy ending? Coronation Street continues tonight at 7:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. on ITV.